If you've ever noticed your body pull away from sex even when it wants closeness, this video is for you. Maybe you care deeply about your partner. Maybe you want intimacy. But when it's actually there, something in your body just tightens, disconnects, or goes completely numb. As a therapist, I see this all the time. And as a human, I've lived it too. Your body isn't broken. It learned how to protect you. Today, I want to explore why emotional and sexual intimacy are so closely connected and what actually helps desire return when emotional safety has been missing. Emotional intimacy and sexual intimacy are often treated like if they're the same thing, but they're not. Emotional intimacy is about felt safety. It's the experience of being emotionally seen, understood, and responded to. It sounds like I can be honest here. My feelings, they matter. I don't have to perform to stay connected. Sexual intimacy, on the other hand, is about physical vulnerability. It asks the body to soften, to open, to be receptive. And here's the part that many people miss. Sexual intimacy borrows safety from emotional intimacy. When emotional safety is present, the body has permission to relax. When emotional safety is missing, even if it's subtly, the body, it doesn't argue, it protects. So when someone says, "I love my partner, but my desire just isn't there," what I often hear underneath is, "My body doesn't feel emotionally held enough to open sexually." This isn't about effort. It's about environment. Sexual intimacy doesn't just ask, "Do you want this?" It also asks, "Is it safe enough to go there?" Desire doesn't live in pressure. It doesn't grow in obligation. And it doesn't respond to guilt. Desire lives in nervous system safety. When emotional safety is present, the body can soften, stay present, and feel curious. And it can experience pleasure without vigilance. But when emotional safety is inconsistent or it's been ruptured, the nervous system shifts. And instead of openness, you might feel numbness, tension, distraction, avoidance, or going through the motions without feeling connected. And this isn't your body rejecting your partner. It's your body saying, "I don't feel resourced enough to open right now." A lot of people believe that desire should override everything else. Stress, conflict, resentment, exhaustion. But biologically, that's not how it works. Desire is a response. It's not a command. And for many people, desire needs emotional permission before it can emerge. And that permission comes from safety. This is where so many people get stuck. When sexual connection fades, the instinct is to try harder, schedule sex, push through discomfort, ignore what the body is saying. But here's the problem. Trying harder often signals threat to the nervous system. And instead of safety, the body hears, "You're failing. You're disappointing someone. You should want this. Something is wrong with you." And pressure, even loving, well-intentioned pressure, tightens the body. When sex becomes a task or an expectation, the nervous system moves right out of curiosity and it moves right into performance, out of presence and into monitoring. At that point, sex, it still might happen, but desire, it quietly steps back. You can't convince your nervous system with logic. It responds to experience. This is why forcing sexual closeness rarely restores intimacy. What heals sexual connection isn't more effort. It's more safety. One of the most helpful reframes is understanding that desire is often responsive not spontaneous. Many people don't feel desire first. They feel safety first, then relaxation, then openness, and then desire. So when emotional connection is strained, desire doesn't disappear. It just waits. That is why emotional repair matters so much. Not dramatic gestures, not perfect communication, but small moments of attunement, being listened to without being fixed, being believed, being responded to with care. Sometimes the most erotic thing isn't touch, it's relief. Relief that you don't have to protect yourself. Relief that your feelings matter. Relief that your body gets to move at its own pace. For many people, the path back to sexual intimacy starts with emotional safety, not sexual availability. And when you begin there, desire often finds its way back at its own time. If this video resonated with you, I want you to know that you're not alone. I've also created a free worksheet for this series called Rebuilding Intimacy After Hurt to help you explore what we talked about today. It guides you through noticing your patterns with closeness, understanding your body's protective responses, and reflecting on what actually makes you feel safer without forcing anything and without judging yourself. This isn't about fixing desire. It's about listening to your body and creating safety one small step at a time. I've also linked a guided meditation that accompanies this video. That meditation is designed to help your nervous system feel supported as you reflect, especially if talking about intimacy brings up tension, numbness, or a need to slow down. You can listen to it on its own or before or after working through the worksheet to help your body feel more resourced as you explore. And finally, I am sharing my free booklet called Sacred Spaces. As you're seeing here, this booklet explains how safety works in the nervous system and how to create physical, emotional, and relational spaces where insight and healing can actually happen. You don't have to read it all at once. You can move through it slowly, return to the sections that feel supportive, or use it as a grounding companion alongside this series. All of the free resources are linked in the description down below. Thank you for trusting me with this part of your healing journey. It's truly an honor and a pleasure to walk alongside you. And if you'd like more therapy-informed conversations like this one, please subscribe to the channel down below. Well, my friend, that is all I have for this video today. With so much gratitude and appreciation from me to you. Until next time, bye for now.